It's showtime.
BSnBEER Media in association with STWF TV, the podcasting network. We present to you the Frenemies Fantasy Football Podcast.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the show. It's the Frenemies Fantasy Football Podcast. I am Dale. With me, as usual, my frenemy Tim. What's going on, man?
What's up, Dale? Did you not get your hair did? You got the thing on. Is that a bonnet?
Yes, I got a bonnet on.
You got a bonnet on?
No.
Yeah.
This is the Saints hat. Thank you very much. I am a Saints fan. Who dat?
Yeah.
The weather is turning a little bit colder in Arkansas, so it's time to pull out the beanies, and here we go.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, it's that little light rain and that crisp wind that's getting at you.
Oh man, this is definitely sleeping weather, like for real. I wish I could just sleep right now, but instead I'm here with you. How about that?
Like you wouldn't want to be here right now, hanging out with me. Bobby wants to be here with us. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Who that, Bobby? Who that?
Yeah. We had Jake asking us some questions earlier in the week too, man. Thanks, Jake.
Yeah. Our guy Jake, the villain from CWF TV, he did ask a question regarding the Saints defense. So will we get to that in the beer flight, Tim? Or
yeah, I got some of them, but I didn't. He said well, the Giants going to be a good pickup. I felt like for team defense, and I felt like that might have been his best choice. But if not, then he can look at our list for what it was available in his league.
Yeah.
So works out.
Oh yeah. Okay. Man. Yeah, we got a lot of crap that happened. I'm just getting everything tweeted out. Let's start off with the news here, man.
Yeah, dude.
So a linebacker, Azeez Al-Shahir, has been suspended 3 games. This is from the hit on Trevor Lawrence. You did see that hit, right?
Yeah, man, that was a very questionable hit in my opinion. He did. They're running. I keep thinking Blaine Gabbert because he's Jaguars quarterback, but Trevor Lawrence, he started sliding, and as a defender, like you're jumping and headed towards this guy. He's gonna dive towards this guy, but here we are. He puts his forearm up at the last minute. And I just felt like maybe he could have just gone over the top. You see a lot of guys doing that a lot of the times.
Yeah. So the coach for Houston, he came out and he's pretty much supporting this player, saying, the quarterback chose to slide late, which I agree. It's a late slide. He's trying to pick up the first down.
Yeah.
And what is the defender to do? But at the same time, he saw the guy was going down, and he still stuck that forearm out there. Make sure he made some contact.
Yeah,
and that contact directly led to Trevor Lawrence hitting his head on the ground there, and that's what caused concussion.
Yeah, I think the forearm going forward is what makes it look intentional or not.
Yeah,
the forearm going forward.
He intentionally wanted to make contact.
Yeah. If he would have just like not had the forearm in the way and kind of looked like he was moving his head kind of out of the way so they didn't knock heads, and they just body touched each other. That sounds dirty, doesn't it? So Patty, where's Patty at? She's over here. She's a dirty person. Sorry, girl, but it kind of felt dirty. But here's the other part too, right? It's also how you react after you do something, after you make a mistake or after you do some kind of thing. Like, how are you, when your teammates got to pull you off the field? I think that's more of a disgrace for him, how he acted after that hit. You know what I'm saying? Does it feel, his teammates are pulling him off. He's like cussing and screaming at fans. Did you see all that kind of stuff too?
Yeah, well, listen, after he makes that hit, like everybody pretty much just goes on an assault to get revenge because
Yeah.
you dirty hit on my quarterback. And
Yeah.
so yeah, like the fans are booing him and they're flipping him off and all this kind of stuff. And so yeah, he's just angry the whole time, and
Yeah.
this is what happens.
You know,
uh,
it's part of professional sports though too. These guys are getting paid a lot of money, especially stars, and which
yes.
I would include him as one of the stars, star cornerbacks in the league. And so he gets paid a lot of money to be professional about stuff. And now, have you seen some of the other videos of like they got highlights now of him acting like a jackass on the sidelines?
Oh, like after the hit and the ejection or whatever.
No, like other games in the past and him grabbing
Oh,
quarterbacks or other people by the neck, like all
oh.
like there are
So
highlights of him.
so we're going through his history, calling him a
Yeah,
dirty player, habitual dirty player, pretty much.
yeah.
Yeah.
The people started, how it goes, man. They start digging in your past a little bit. You better
Oh
tell
yeah.
you better tell them new honeys your real truth, all right? Because they're gonna find something. Them ladies
Yeah.
talk, man. They even got Facebook groups on us nowadays, Dale. You're like, what you
Oh
think
yeah.
about this one? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For
He
sure.
likes Taco Bell on Tuesdays. Should be like, don't.
Well, tell me what you thought about this hit here on Taysom Hill.
Oh,
So
I did not see this one. This is my first instance right now.
yeah.
Oh, wait. Let me see here. Oh, 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 that's ugly, dude. Why are we going so low, man? And with the
Yeah.
head. You saw him pushing forward with his head too?
Mm-hmm.
You're low and push. Yeah, man. So what happened to Taysom? That looked like a helmet on the knee.
Yeah, it's ACL. He's done.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He just went limp and hurting right there. Oh, dude,
Yeah. Yeah. He's
that's
done.
nasty. That's nasty. That's probably a bit more nasty.
Okay.
It feels a little bit more nasty. Who is that? Who was that cornerback?
I don't know. I have to go look him up, like number
Or
14 of the Rams. I have to
the
go look his dude
linebacker?
up.
That looks
Um,
nasty.
look at this. Look at this one though.
Oh, oh, oh.
This is
Yeah,
college, but
I did see this one on Shador Sanders.
yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes,
This is super dirty right here too. Bam! I'm going
man,
right at that knee. Look,
straight up at his knee, bro.
your knee is not made to go inside. It's okay. You don't ever get an injury when your pressure coming from the inside of your knee to the out, but
Yeah,
like that outside pressure into the inside is ugly, dude. Sanders is lucky he didn't get hurt, man.
yeah. That was millions of dollars right there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like millions of dollars, bro. Because he for sure is going to be the top overall quarterback to be selected in the draft, man. So,
yeah,
um,
yeah. Well, sometimes there's just so many players that want to do something, man. That they want to be be known um to have that good hit on somebody or something like that. Then they end up
yes.
doing these outrageous things. So that number 14 is Kobe Durant off the Rams on
Okay.
Taysom. On Taysom.
Yep.
So yeah. He's not even a good I don't even know this guy's name, honestly. Yeah.
Yep. All right, man. Let's talk some more injuries here since we started talking about it. Trevor Lawrence. So that
Mhm.
hit right there, concussion. Football player Taysom Hill, IR. Christian McCaffrey, um,
You,
IR, man. And this was
you
a non-contact injury.
you went and typed out that entire football player for Taysom.
Yes,
That
yes.
was
I couldn't just
that
put FP because I was
yeah,
like, what the hell is FP? Yeah,
yeah,
football player, right?
yeah, yeah. That's some love right there. You spelled the whole name, you know. Man, I just love Taysom so much, All right, so
Right.
we got CMC out with the PCL. Oh,
Yeah, so that was non-contact, bro.
yeah,
So he
yeah,
went on IR. The other thing is the backup went on IR too.
Yeah,
with the ankle injury.
dude.
With Jordan Mason, bro.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this scenario here in just a minute too.
Man,
Yeah,
like when it rains, it pours, bro.
this is
Like,
waiver wire. This is waiver wire gold right here. This is where we start the waiver wire out on the injuries.
yeah, for sure,
And,
for sure.
And so Bateman, he's got a knee, but did you
Yeah.
see? Did you see where Deontay Johnson refused to go out? He got suspended.
Oh, okay. So I did just see that Deontay Johnson was suspended for conduct detrimental to the team.
Yes, he refused to go to the game this weekend, dude.
There we go.
Dude, he's on the bench. You're dressed up to go to work. You're sitting in the parking lot, and you're like, I ain't going to go. I ain't walking in that place no more. You're just going to sit there for 8 hours in the parking lot, though.
That's wild, bro.
Dude, this is crazy.
So they just traded for him, just before the deadline, bro.
Yeah.
And he's doing this mess? Wow.
I don't feel like that's the kind of team that you want to do that on.
No.
They got a good coach. They have a pretty daggum good locker room. Lamar is actually a pretty good example of a player to me, and then, they just don't have this kind of drama on their team usually. So you're like the one dude in what, 5 years now causing some problem.
Right. Exactly, man.
How often did you hear about divas on the Ravens?
Yeah, not very often, bro. Like Ravens are not that kind of team, man.
They're winning.
And when Pittsburgh had a diva, Mike Tomlin still managed that crap. We didn't find out Antonio Brown was a psycho until he left Pittsburgh.
Dude. Look, Tomlin
did a hell of a job coaching that dude.
Look, Tomlin has dated a lot of crazy chicks in high school, okay? Because he handles that stuff, and you never hear about it. And then boom, all right, crazy. Who else left? Juju.
Yeah.
When Juju left, that was a little bit of a dramatastic scenario too.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's your boy Ladd is on here.
Yeah, so we got to see what's going on with this knee, if he's going to practice this week or not. That is a concern because he's balling.
Yeah.
And if you're owning Justin Herbert and McConkey is not there, man, it's going to be tough times. Tough times.
Yeah. Barren.
Yes. Sauce Gardner dealing with the hamstring injury. As well in New York. So more injuries. Romeo Doubs still hasn't cleared the concussion protocol. That is significant because don't you guys play early this week?
Yeah, we're a Thursday game.
Yeah.
We play tomorrow.
So yeah, he's definitely not going to play if he still haven't cleared the protocol, man.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, honestly, we've got 5 wide receivers right now. Yeah.
But, I mean, that was nice in the offense, and I think he had some kind of chemistry with with Love. So
yeah, Dobbs did.
Yeah,
I agree. Concur.
So, all right, let's look at the guys who's returning back.
We got the
injury.
Madden. We got the Madden. We got the hospital.
It's Tecmo Bowl. It's Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah.
At the top it says Tecmo News Flash.
It does. Everything football is Madden in my mind, but it is. It's the precursor to Madden.
You're the kid. The kid's parents was like, "Hey, turn off that PlayStation." I don't have a PlayStation.
Yeah. What are you talking about, Mom? You can't even afford that.
Everything's a PlayStation. It's a Wii.
Yeah.
It's a PlayStation.
Nintendo. Yeah.
All right. I have seen that Alexander Madison should be coming back from to Minnesota, the running back. Also saw that Will Reichert is designated to return from IR in Minnesota. So if anybody loves kickers, there's a kicker coming back.
There you go. Why did you put him on here? What? Minnesota's kicker.
I mean, look, I need to put people to put on a list first, Tim. Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay.
first thing. But
All right.
he was right there in Minnesota, so I was like, hey, I might as well put him on the list. There you go.
Okay. All right. Works out. Works out. You love kickers. It's secretly you love kickers.
We love kickers. Kickers are great.
Every week in the fantasy football group chat, Dale's complaining about somebody's kicker.
Bro.
So it's kind of like a Dallas fan that's not really a Dallas fan. He's a Dallas hater, but watches all the Dallas games. That's Dale with kickers.
You got one job, bro. It's all you do all day long is kick. That's what you do.
What do you
They
think
come
about
to work and they kick.
what do you think
and they
about
go
Justin?
home.
What do you think about Justin Tucker missing all those field goals?
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, you're a kicker.
Kick the ball. You got Peppers
come
on
to
here.
work and you kick.
You got
That's it.
Jabril Peppers on here.
Yeah, Jabril Peppers did return to New England. He did start as well, coming right into the lineup. So that's positive news to them. And I know a lot of New England fans were happy to get him to come back. So yeah, that is all the injury info I've got here, Tim. So I think it's about time for us to go to the airport. What you think?
I like it.
Let's take a beer flight.
All right. The pickups for this week, Tim.
We got a new section in here too,
A
Dale.
new segment here. Hold on here. All right, we want to know, was he due or is he doo-doo?
Was he poo? Was he doo or was he poo? He could have been doo-doo. Yeah. So these are our picks that we picked last week to pick up.
Okay.
And so we're gonna judge whether they were due or poo-poo.
Okay.
All right.
Definitely. All right, let's do this.
So we got we suggested Russell Wilson. All right, he got 45 points on the week. All right, Dale. So what's the verdict? What's the verdict on that?
Due.
He was due. That's right, baby.
Right.
All right. Russell Wilson was due. All right. So our next one was Jeremy McNichols. I think next week I'll put the teams on here too. I forgot to add the teams.
Yeah.
But Jeremy McNichols at running back, 6.8 points. How does Dale predict that one on the Tim's decisions for pickups this week? Oh no.
You gotta flush that doo-doo.
It's down. It's down. That's an extra long one, man. You gotta hold the handle on that one. Maybe we should have listened to these before the show.
Probably. Probably.
We got your boy. You were texting me on Sunday about NWI here. Nick Westbrook Akini. Is that how I think?
Yes.
Listen,
this dude was a bully. All right. He's a freaking bully. All right. It's been like 3 weeks in a row I played this guy. All right.
Yeah.
And every single week, Tim, he scores a touchdown against me. He's beating me up, bro. He's a freaking Debo.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got Dale's number, and I like that. Yeah. 19.6 points on the week, dude.
He is the definition of not due, and he keeps scoring. What the hell, bro?
We suggest these guys for a reason, Dale. These are the kind of guys we want to be picking up. Not going against. You're just going the totally different direction that I'm suggesting, sir. That's right, baby. That's right. Is he playing you this week, Dale?
I hope not. I seriously hope I don't play this guy anymore.
Yeah. We've talked. This one's kind of controversial. Okay, this is Noah Gray off of Kansas City. All right, because because we got Travis Kelce there, yada yada yada, all the pieces. But guess what? I do believe he got a touchdown to get his 7.8 points at tight end.
He sure did, and that's a tight end. So if you get those kind of points to that tight end position, you feeling good about it, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I like it. Here's a suggestion. All right. Team defense, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Suggestion for pickup. They got 3 points. They got 3 points this week. Yeah. Yeah.
Like a cow special there.
We need Kyle back. All right. We suggested defensive end, Chomp Robinson, and he got the same amount of points you got, Dale.
What?
The goose egg.
You mean you could have put me in a lineup instead?
I'm going to build. That would be great. All right, like kind of like Madden, you can make your own player, make your own dude in fantasy football, and put him in when you think your guy's going to score a 0 anyway, just so you have your name on your list.
Nobody's going to object to it. Go ahead, get the 0.
Nice. So, all right, our linebacker pickup of the week, all right, was with Green Bay boy. All right, Isaiah McDuffie. He ended up, all right, linebacker, he got 20.25 points. Dude.
Yes.
Love it. All right. That's a great pickup. Now at DB, we had Jonathan Owens is who we suggested. And he got 9 points at DB. So
that's pretty close to double digits.
Yeah.
So I'll give it to him.
All right. There you go. There you go.
Mr. Simone Biles,
There you go. Yeah, I keep forgetting he is Simone Biles' wife. So, yeah.
Yep, I'll give it to him. All right, man. Let's look at some offensive pickups for the week here. So second straight week here, Russell Wilson, Tim.
Dude, he just scored 45 points last week. How can we not throw him up here again? He's only all right. So second thing is he's less rostered this week than he was last week.
That's wild.
He's on less rosters this week than last week. This is why.
That's wild.
Last week he had 38 passes for 414 yards and 3 touchdowns. I mean, we don't, gosh, dude. He's got Cleveland. He's playing the Browns at home. All right. These are the kind of scenarios we want on our quarterback streamers, right? He's an excellent streamer for the week. But Cleveland just had a shootout with Jameis Winston. He had almost 500 yards. You saw that?
Oh, yes. The Jameis experience was alive and well.
They're calling him the new Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yes. That's it.
It's true.
That's a really good comp.
Yeah.
That is a really good comp.
Yeah. And eventually we're going to see a picture of him with his chest hair out and a chain on too. Just like Ryan Fitzpatrick. So
okay. All right. Well, that is the quarterbacks. Let's look at the running backs here. A guy who could possibly be a championship winner. Isaac Gordano. The running back from San Francisco.
We are not the kind of guys to announce your last name, people.
You got to make some carries so we can understand how you pronounce his name. Like
I got to hear the game.
I didn't watch you in college. I have no idea who you are, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
So with Mason heading to IR. CMC going to IR. He's going to be the next guy up. And traditionally, in the Shanahan running back situation, the next guy up is just fine. And blind loyalty here, I will put him in my lineup and be good with it.
Yeah. The last time he had a full workload was in week 8.
Mhm.
And he had 14 carries, 85 yards, touchdown, 3 receptions for 17 yards. So,
Yeah.
you know, I never expect any running back over at the 49ers to be CMC like, but there's a pretty much rubber stamp, like you're talking about, 10 to 15 points for any starting running back for the 49ers.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
I'm just thinking who is, because you know they're injury prone. Who is their next guy after Isaac Guado or whatever?
That's a good.
It's
No, I don't know.
I got Patrick Taylor Jr. That's who I'm
Okay.
finding. Don't know any of these guys.
Yeah.
I don't know who any of these guys are, but
You might know him in a couple weeks.
Yeah. How long would you expect Jordan Mason to be out? Let me ask you that. With that, he's got a high ankle sprain, right?
High ankle sprain, like he's done. Like
Whoa.
even when he gets back in, he's not going to be good at
Yeah.
that running back position. So, in my opinion, he's done.
Done for the season, done. That's what you're talking about.
Yes.
Because we got 4 weeks left of, 3 weeks really after
Mhm.
this, with this week 14. So we're really heading
Even
to the playoffs.
even if he decides to come back within 3 weeks, are you going to start him for that 4th week? Hell no.
Oh no. I never start them on a high ankle sprain. High ankle sprain and hamstrings. I don't start them the first week back.
Yep. You got to see it first, man.
Yeah.
I got to see it first.
Yeah.
That's right.
She can't just tell me that she can cook. I got to see that she can cook. All right. Like, let me, what kind of spices, show me your spice rack and your medicine cabinet, girl. All right. So I know what pills you want and what spices you got.
That's great.
I just come up with dumb stuff in my head, Dale. It happens.
All right. Wide receivers. Adam Thielen, the wide receiver from Carolina Panthers. He's got some chemistry with Bryce Young for sure. Bryce Young has been showing up, bro. Like maybe he's not a buzz, bro. Maybe he's not a buzz.
Adam Thielen's back. I'm just saying. Adam Thielen's back, and now he doesn't look like a bust. He might be dependent upon Adam Thielen.
I mean, good wide receivers matter, especially the young quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Especially young quarterbacks. So Thielen caught 3 or 4 targets in week 12 for 57 yards. And then week 13, his best game of the season, 8 catches, 99 yards, and a touchdown. Clear go-to guy for Bryce Young, man. So
yeah,
man. Look, I'm happy for Bryce Young, although I'm kind of sad that he's not a bust because I'm a Saints fan.
Yeah.
I just know if he had so many accolades, like coming out of high school and stuff like that, bro. And then not to pan out in NFL, that would be a terrible, terrible look, and you'd have to probably deal with that the rest of your life, man, if you suck like that. So
yeah, I agree.
So tight end, Frenemies for the Steelers.
I ain't got him on here. I keep doing that. You notice that? He ain't on the list. He ain't on the list. Let me find out where he's supposed to be. Dadgummit. I should have never asked you to go get that. All right. Oh my gosh. Timmy. Sometimes I make mistakes and don't even realize it. So I got Frenemies as the number 12 tight end this week. Which would be good enough to be at the top of the list. So that's my mistake.
Top of the list, baby.
Yeah. Yep. He should be at the top of this list. So now we know. I always admit my mistakes. You see how that works?
Mhm,
I admit them.
mhm.
Even when I get the poos flushed on me.
So week 13, he caught 6 passes, 68 yards, and a touchdown. Um, he's he's been having a increased role. Like you can see, this is the second option to Pickens on the outside there.
Yeah.
And then coming up, he's going up against the Browns. So he played the Browns already in week 12, and he had 4 catches for 59 yards.
Yeah. Last time
So
they played the Browns. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
That's 60 points. That's 6 points at a tight end. Pick up tight end, dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
man,
That's good.
that's good stuff, real good stuff there,
Yeah.
real good pickup right there, man.
I
Uh-huh.
expect him to be good the rest of the season. So
Appreciate you, Chris.
oh yeah.
Let's look at some defensive pickups here. On the team defense, Tim, you
Yeah.
were talking about New Orleans Saints. You asked a question here by Jake. So you want
The question you presented to me. Let me read my text. I got the text. All right, the screenshots from 1984, December
to
7th. You know, he said non-biased opinion for fantasy. The Saints play the Giants. Should I pick up their defense against the Giants? Oh, got you. Okay, so I thought, all right. When I read this text, I thought he was picking up the Giants.
Oh, okay.
So I was totally wrong on all this. But yeah, the Saints are great this week. So
Okay.
yeah. So sorry. I misunderstood. Remember when you sent me this text? What time was it? What time was that? It was not
Um,
9:45 yesterday
yeah, yeah.
in
It
the
was
morning.
sometime in the morning. Yeah, he just didn't get
It,
right away.
I looked at my phone and I said, I am just now crawling out of bed, Dale. Give me a few. You asked a pre-coffee question. That's what that was. Okay. You get a
Okay.
pre-coffee answer with the pre-coffee questions. All right.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So that's the way it
I'm
works.
just
You know.
trying to get it in before waivers, so that way he can go ahead and make a claim. You know.
Hey, I'm down. I'm down. You know, just sometimes I'm not on top of my game at 9:45 when I'm first waking up in the morning. Everybody else already at work. So, oh,
All
yeah.
right. So the Saints are the defense to pick up this week against the Giants. Um, Looks like Drew Lock may start again. I don't know, but
Hmm.
it'll be Drew Lock or Tommy DeVito. Um, I'm not afraid of any one of them, and we'll get to the picks later on for this one, and we'll talk more about this game. So
I like it.
um, let's look at the IDP pickups, defensive linemen. The featured person, Zadarius Smith, just got traded. I'm sorry, not traded, but
Yeah.
signed or whatever by Detroit, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
Um, so Detroit has been beat up by injuries, man. Aiden Hutchinson on injury reserve. Their other defensive end, who they got from the Saints, who's always on injury reserve, is on injury reserve because that's what he does.
Their other defensive end, is that because of one of those naming scenarios? Like I forgot
Yes,
his
I can't
name.
think of his name right
He
now.
was a Saints player. See that it all holds true. You said
Yes,
right before the show, don't ask me any names, Tim. And I
don't ask
haven't
me
I
any
haven't
names.
asked you any names all the whole time. All
Saints
right.
fan know who I'm talking about.
I love it. I love it.
But yeah, he is consistent, and that's what he's doing right now. So Zadarius Smith gonna get the opportunity here. Although he's going up against Green Bay, which is a tough matchup there. Uh, he still could have some incentive because he's playing against his old team. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta get those revenge games in. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so yeah, and then this is one of those by apocalypse weeks. You're probably looking for a fill in. This is a good fill in for you. So
I like it. I like it. Now we did. Joey Bosa is at the top of our list, but I think he's going to be rostered in a whole lot of leagues.
Yeah. Joey
And
Bosa's taken.
but he needed to be said. It needed to be said though that he's back and he's not rostered in so many leagues that he should be on the list of pickups. Because just to remind people, So.
Yep. All right, and at linebacker, we talked about Isaiah McDuffie last week.
Mhm.
Tell people about him again.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. That's right, baby. All right. Edrin Cooper is sidelined with an injury. We know that because we heard about it last week. All right. We heard Timmy talking about this guy last week. All right. He had last 2 weeks, he had 84% and 89% snap share. And for defensive players, we're always looking for snap share because that's going to end up being points. Week 13, he had 10 tackles, Dale. 10 tackles, week 13.
Yeah.
And the Lions give up the 5th most tackles to linebackers.
Okay.
So, dude, this is where we want to be. This is the kind of guy we want to have as a pickup. So he's our linebacker pickup of the week again.
Okay.
All right.
This is picture Tim yelling that out to everybody. McDuffie.
I do have a suit, but you've never seen me wear it. Yeah.
I feel you, Tim. You gotta tell the people more than once. It's okay.
Here's your
All
boy
right.
from earlier.
And defensive back Jabril Peppers.
Mhm.
Again, he did return. Led the team, 5 assists for a solo. Spent over 70% of his snaps up near the line of scrimmage. We love that with our safeties. He's going to get a lot of tackles. He's on a bye week this week, but you get him, he can gear up for you for the playoffs and solidify that defensive back position for you.
Yeah. Somebody's hurting a DB. You always need something.
Yep, for sure, man. So that is the beer flight for this week. We're going to be looking at some picks. I forgot to actually reload the pick'em here, Tim. So I'm going to do that right now. And then we're going to
go
go back
You can
here. And then
I haven't changed it since yesterday. I did this slide yesterday.
Oh, no. Oh, you put a pick'em slide on here?
No, go down one. Go down a slide.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to do this.
And now let's look at this week's matchup.
All right. Week 14. Let's start with Green Bay going to Detroit.
Yeah.
Green Bay. Detroit is a 3.5-point favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And the total for the game is 51. Oh, I said I was going to actually share the pick first, huh? Didn't I see that? I did see that. So here we are. Pick 'em. Boom.
Oh, okay. That pick 'em. I got you.
Yes.
I forgot to do that last week.
So, in first place with 99 correct. Who that 603 followed by Boo Bear wins 97 correct. In third place is me, 95 correct. Scroll.
Who did you share your Ebony with? I mean, who did you share your login with to start making these picks for you? Because the last 3 weeks you've been on a skyrocket. All right. Now see, this is where I don't trust this kind of crap when this happens to you, Dale. There's some cheating involved.
No.
Some cheating.
What I did was I lured you guys into a sense of security and you kind of felt like, oh, we just got this thing. And then I snuck behind you. All right. And I took what I wanted.
Yeah. This definitely sounds like a Thanos monologue right here. All right. This is a villain talking. Y'all hear that?
Top of the bleachers. at number 11, tied with Ham with 87.
Yeah.
We see Jake,
Don't-
who submitted
Nobody,
the question
we don't
earlier.
have to keep going. We don't have to keep
Number
going.
16.
It's fine.
Shout out to my guy, the Queefers, number 21 with 80 correct. And
Yeah.
Timmy, way down there.
Yeah.
Along with Kyle.
Yeah.
At least you're ahead of Kyle. You're beating Kyle.
I am. Hopefully he doesn't come back.
That's something.
I gotta beat somebody I know.
Yeah.
And hey,
There you go.
33703 down there he was on the top of the list early in the season.
Yeah, is a freaking bot. That's what he is.
Yeah.
He's a freaking bot. Yes.
He's better on the college picks. All right.
I am. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be up there again. We'll make it happen. All right. So, let's look at the best props here for this Thursday night game. Jahmyr Gibbs. The prop is 68 rushing yards, 68 and a half rushing yards. He is projected for 57. And Sam Laporta, 34 and a half receiving yards. He is projected for 45.
Scroll
I
down.
like the Sam.
Scroll down on that slide though. I got a new
I
monitor.
cannot scroll.
You can't scroll.
Slide.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. Well, I got a new monitor, so the screenshots are bigger, and I'm missing a guy on that screenshot. There's another guy, and it's Josh Jacobs. And he's the prop bet is 65 and a half, and he rushing yards, and he's projected for 74 rushing yards. So the over is so that's our 3.
So Josh Jacobs, 74 and a half rushing yards.
Yeah, that's what his projection is, but his the prop is 65 and a half.
Oh, 65. Okay.
The prop.
I take the over with Josh Jacobs.
All right.
I like the over here with Sam Laporta as well.
Yeah. Why do you not like the under with Gibbs?
I don't like playing unders.
All right. All right.
But, the running back situation in Detroit is not one to be betting on, in my opinion. Because you don't know. Well, I'm not gonna say over is fine, but under, I can't do it. And mostly when I'm looking at it, I'm probably gonna look at like Montgomery over, a half a touchdown, or 1 touchdown, something like that, more than the yards. Because I know I have a clear role for him. Like he's going to get goal line carries and stuff like that. What's up, Patty? So yeah, that's my deal with that. I hate betting under. So that's my deal.
Well, for me, the whole with the Lions offense, the running back scenarios, I don't know which one is going to be the one for the day. I don't know if Jahmyr Gibbs, if he was on the over 68 and a half, would you still bet that over if he was projected for more than 68 and a half?
No, I wouldn't touch it.
You just stay away no matter what.
Yes.
I'm just gonna
maybe receiving yards for Gibbs. I touch. I'm not touching his rushing yards.
Okay. I'm just getting your mindset. I just want to hear it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good questions. I like I do like the Sam Laporta bet the best right there. Is over 45. The prop bet is 34 and a half, and I think he's probably going to get more than that. So
Anthony, this does show the projection on them, and these are just projections. So the projections here on the right side here, what they're projected to actually do.
Yeah, that's their projection, and then the other is the bet. So these are like just prop bets. And
now, of course, you get projections from anywhere, but that's just this site's projections.
Yeah,
so, yeah,
the ones we're pulling from.
Yeah.
So,
all right, well, let's pick this game, man. Green Bay going to Detroit. Detroit is a 3.5 point favorite. Who you got here?
Dude, I got Green Bay plus 3.5. All right. Did you hear what Dan Campbell was saying about
What did Dan
us?
Campbell say? What did he say?
All right. Look, so we had Eberflus, pulled him in as a defensive mind or consultant for the a couple of weeks to go against the Panthers. I mean to go against the Lions.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. And Dan Campbell was like pretty much saying that they're going to beat us no matter what because they're just good. All right. I don't care how you put that. It's just a quote that I didn't like. All right. So now I'm like motivated. Does that make sense? But did Dan Campbell say anything necessarily wrong? No, he didn't. He didn't really say anything wrong. Did I not like what he said? That's 100%. All right. Yeah, I want to beat him. So here we are. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's great.
Y'all know how this goes. Y'all know how this goes. All y'all Saints fans. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll have to look that up. But yeah.
All right. Well, I am going to take Detroit minus the 3.5. They're probably like the best team in the league here. I can't bet against the best team in the league right now.
Next slide, Dale. I'm just I thought we were friends.
It's not personal, Dale. This is pickle.
No, it sounds very personal right now.
All right. Cincinnati going to Dallas. Cincinnati is a 5.5 point road favorite. The total for this game, 49.5 points.
Look, this is embarrassing that these two teams, well, maybe Cincinnati, but like it's embarrassing. This is the highest point game of the week.
Oh, wow. Wow.
This is outside Thursday night. Technically, the Green Bay and Lions game is the highest points for the week, but this would be the second highest. So that, Thursday night game don't count. But this is 49.5. Dallas with Cooper Rush. Is he still in?
Yes. Yeah, Cooper Rush going to be playing the rest of the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
That had surgery.
So Dallas with Cooper Rush against Burrow in Cincinnati. This is going to be the highest point game of the week.
I mean, I hope they're right because I'm starting Cooper Rush. I need a friend.
He needs a friend. Yeah, you just lost him. You just lost him on the last slide.
No, I need a win. I need a win.
Yeah.
I am terrible right now, man.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so let's look at some of these prop bets here. Cooper Rush, just talking about him. The prop is 220.5 passing yards. He is projected for 240. And Joe Burrow, 265.5 passing yards. He is projected for 281. What's the next prop there, Pim?
The next prop we can't see because my screenshots don't show it, but on Dell's computer. But it's Jamar Chase, 77.5 receiving yards, and it's the over. It says he's projected for the over. He's going to hit 89 yards.
Okay, so I'm smashing over for everything on this page.
You're doing it.
Yes.
All three. The Rochambeau hat trick. What else we call that?
Parlay it.
Parlay it. Oh, you're gonna parlay all three of them?
Parlay it.
Wow, that man.
Parlay it.
Wow, he's putting it on it right there. So
Anthony agree about the Joe Burrow over.
Yeah, Anthony.
I
agree with that. Joe Burrow. Man, I'm down with Joe Burrow right here. I don't think Cooper Rush is going to pass for over 220 yards, man. It's I don't think they got it. I don't think Dallas has it. So
he's been looking better the past 2-3 weeks. He definitely getting the ball out of his hand and getting it to CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he gets the ball out of his hand. He takes a lot of sense. He does. But he knows how to find CeeDee Lamb. And CeeDee Lamb has been taking some short passes, turn them into long gains. So I'm all with it.
All right. All right, and then Jamar Chase for 89. So we're doing it. Round
That's
robin.
That's
Red Robin. That's about as much singing as you get out of me, Anthony.
it. All right. So let's pick this game. Cincinnati going to Dallas. Cincinnati a 5.5 point favorite. I am going to pick Cincinnati's defense. Just not good, man. That's my problem with them.
Yeah. See there?
Give me Cincinnati.
Ah. Why are you going Cincinnati? Why is this Cincy? Is this the Joe Burrow effect on Dale right now?
Yes. I'm LSU Homer. That's what it is.
Joe Burrow is like some little super fairy coming in, ting, on top of Dale's head right now. Cincinnati. Yeah. I'm going Cincinnati too. Even minus points. Because I don't think the Cowboys got it, man. Oh, dude. All right. Yeah.
All right. We both taking Cincinnati. So everybody drink up.
Love it. We'll take it.
Yes, indeed.
But I could tell yours was heavily weighed by Joe Burrow. Your love for the Burrow.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm a homer, man. I am a homer. That's what I do. Okay.
Would you if you had hair, would you be dyeing your hair blonde like Joe Burrow did this offseason? Would you be doing that?
Yeah.
You would?
Anything, Joe. I get a 9 jersey, dye my hair blonde, walk out, and be Joe Burrow.
Good to go. All right.
That's all I need. All right. New Orleans Saints, a big game of the week. New Orleans Saints going to New York. New Orleans Saints are a 5-point road favorite. The total for this game is a whopping 40.5 points.
Oh, that's it's going to be a hard game to watch. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Derek Carr, his prop is 216.5 passing yards. He is projected for 231 passing yards. Malik Neighbors, 68.5 receiving yards. He is projected for under, so he's projected for 57 yards receiving. So
the third one is Kamara at 82.5 rushing yards, and he's projected to hit the under 79.
Okay. Oh, projected for 79. Okay. All right. I don't like betting Derek Carr over passing yards unless it's like just 200 yards. The 231 is too much.
You think so?
I'm sorry, 216 is too much. Yeah.
Okay. That's too many.
Not touching that.
Well, there might not ever be a time when they're going to say the prop bet is Derek Carr for 200 yards or less.
I mean,
I don't think that's going to happen.
Might not, but that's what I'm comfortable betting.
All right. Okay.
Malik Neighbors, I'd probably take the over here.
You would take the over 68.5?
Yes. Okay. LSU bias, of course, but also it's like, man. Okay, don't get me wrong. His quarterback position is a problem.
Yes,
but
Drew Lock.
We don't have anybody on the roster that's going to cover him for sure. Alontae Taylor is probably our best cornerback right now.
Yeah,
that ain't on.
I like how you're thinking. Okay.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Because you traded Lattimore away, got a big gap in the DBs, secondary.
Yeah. I was just stay away from the AK1. He just came up with a 100-yard game. Although that is the offense. Taysom Hill's hurt. I forgot another one. Kendrick Miller should be coming back.
Oh, you're both. That's my boy.
Yeah.
Look, if he doesn't start doing something, he's going to get dropped off my team. All right, I listened to Craig last year and roasted a daggum roster spot all summer during the whole off season. That's when our teams get the smallest during the off
Listen
season.
to Craig.
Dynasty. Because Craig told me what I wanted to hear. All right. All right, I wanted to hear, he's gonna take over the crown from Kamara.
All right.
That's what I wanted to hear because you're right, Anthony.
They hurt. The dude, Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence is hurt.
Gotcha. I'm looking at their depth chart right now. Boom. But I wanted to hear that
they just placed him on IR. Dexter Lawrence.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Her nose tackle. He's done. No, Patty. Look at there. We were talking about you earlier. You better go back and listen to the rest of it.
Yeah, we sure did bring you up earlier.
Yep. And they also got a guy, Bobby Oriki.
Okay.
Linebacker.
Linebacker. Yeah. He's definitely gone. He picked up everybody.
Yeah, well, he's questionable right now. So, but anyway, so Kamara, 82.5, and you don't take the under on that one.
I don't like betting the under.
At some point, I need to make you take an under at some point. Like there needs to be an under.
The under.
There needs to be an under. So, all right. So you're not down with any of these three bets.
Anthony thinks Alvin Kamara over she hit.
All right.
I lean to it just because of the fact like this is the offense. Taysom Hill's hurt.
Yeah.
MVS is our best receiver who just got on the team 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the offense, bro. That is the offense.
Kamara and MVS with Carr. Hill's out. All right. Kamara. It's not one of the bets, but Kamara with the over 82.5. Well,
yeah.
We'll just come up with our own bets.
I would lean toward it, yes.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right. Let's pick this game. New Orleans Saints going to the Giants. Saints are a 5-point favorite. Give me the Saints all day.
All day against the Giants.
All day.
With the points, you're going -5. You got to score 6 or more to get that.
-5. That's right.
So, well, gosh, I gotta go with the Saints too. Mostly because the Giants suck, and I think they're going for the number 1 pick.
Mm-hmm.
So why wouldn't they?
That's a good point, Tim.
I think they're going for the number 1 pick. If they win this game, they made a mistake.
That's a good point. They could definitely be tanking.
I feel like they're going for Shedeur Sanders, dude.
Yeah. Because they just got rid of Danny Dimes. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So Anthony likes the Giants spread, but under the total. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. All right, man. That's the show for the week. Definitely appreciate all of the comments and everybody listening to us and our foolishness here.
Hey, look, Dale does check all the social media stuff during the week. Yeah. You got questions, hit us up. We'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And preferably after I've had my coffee, please. All right.
After you had your coffee and after there we go.
Yeah.
All right, so we will see y'all again next week talking more fantasy football. We'll have one last thing to say to you.
Thank you guys so very, very much.
That's right. And we are
Remember to follow us on social media at BSnBEER Media. Also, smash the like button on YouTube and share with friends.